Okay, all set to go. And now, Daniel Schneemann.
Daniel Schneemann.
Fought off foul. Just missed.
That's inside.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
That's
Ball
off
one.
the mark, and that's ball one.
That's a
1-1.
really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Hard hit, right side. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Jordan Westberg. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is inside. And a count 2-1. In the air, out towards right center. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound now, Sandy Alcantara. What do you have on him, Singy?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
In the air, left field, down the line, and there's one down. Drew Waters stands in. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Checks over to first. Back safely. Ball 1 there. Waters, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that clips the inside corner.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Schneemann settles under this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And next is the designated hitter, James Wood. And first offering is fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Westberg makes the catch, and the inning is top of the 2nd. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Gunnar Henderson. Right through there for a strike. Henderson checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And a foul ball.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And up next for Cleveland, Adolis Garcia. First pitch just misses. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Lane Thomas. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
1-0.
No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Waters under it. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the second, and now up for Washington, Keibert Ruiz. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Stowers makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Adam Frazier.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
This one in the air. Westberg snags it for the second out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And it is gone. He'll circle the bases, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. Stowers in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1. What do you
0-1
got?
gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he went around. Rule to swing. That's off the inside corner. Going to count 1 and 2.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. That one ripped. And foul ball. Westberg measures 6 feet 2 inches. Hitting third in the lineup. And he was a second-round pick in 2020. Throw on to Santana. And there's 2 down. Gunnar Henderson at the plate. How did so many teams pass on this guy in the draft?
Oh, you know the teams were interested, but just went in different directions. Phillies had Bryson Stott graded better.
Reaching for it and brings it in. Back in Washington, D.C., here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So up next, Lars Nootbaar. Arias corrals it, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. And that one in the air center field. And makes the grab. That is the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, David Fry.
David Fry.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Ball.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. So now here's the DH, Adolis Garcia. Out towards right center field. Waters makes the catch. 2 down. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Now one
Inside,
missed.
ball 1.
2 outs, base is empty. And that is out of play.
Nope. That's inside.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Back here in Nationals Park, ready to go. Bottom 4. Up now for Washington, Drew Waters.
Nope.
And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Ball
Well,
1, no
these
strike.
Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their
Ball
outs
2.
have come from weak contact on pitches
2
they're
balls,
chasing
no strike.
outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Stowers hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. And there's a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a chopper out to short. Henderson over to first in time. And there's 2 down. And now here is James Wood. And that misses.
Inside.
Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Foul.
And a base hit into right. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. There's a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Thomas right there to make the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, Gabriel Arias. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. On the ground to third, Frazier. Sends it to first. One up, one down. Now it's the right fielder, Daniel Schneemann. He's already homered in this game. High fly ball out to left field. Nootbaar under this one. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Stowers. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. He beats the throw, and they can't get the out.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Tap foul at the plate. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Battling here as he fouls it away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Stowers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's going back. Back some more. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab. Back in Washington, D.C. Now here is Adam Frazier. Alcantara back to work. This to third. And it stays fair.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And that one fouled off. Swung on, belted. Stowers reaching back towards the wall. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Jacob Young getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offer. Man at first, one away. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Stowers settles underneath it, nabs it, and that is the inning. Top of the 6th inning, and now Gunnar Henderson. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now David Fry. Hit weakly on the ground, and that's just foul. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. He's in at second with a 1-out double. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. That one out to right. Waters gets under it, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's Lane Thomas now. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And he swings through that one.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Pitch misses there. 1-2 the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Good eye in that spot.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
That one lifted to left. Nootbaar pulls it down, and that is that. And we're back. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Makes the sliding grab. Drew Waters digs in now. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Stowers. And there are two down. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Pretty frugal
0-1.
guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Naylor down to first with it. That completes the strikeout inning. Back here in Nationals Park, top of inning number 7. So in now for Cleveland. New arm out of the bullpen, Andrew Chafin.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Just missed. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That just misses, and that's ball 3. Hit in the air, center field. Young under it. 1 away. Now it's going to be Gabriel Arias. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. And now the right fielder, Daniel Schneemann. Line drive, makes the grab for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
He's got it, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and here's the DH for Washington, James Wood. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
In plenty of time to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. In the air, left side. Stowers puts it away for the out. At the plate, Carlos Santana. That one missing inside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Cole Henry.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Gunnar Henderson. Headed towards the corner. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Garcia, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Rip to third. They get the force, and that is that. Back in Washington, D.C., and now the center fielder, Jacob Young. Alcantara back to work.
Hey.
He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off. He was late. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And a big swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that quickly 2 away. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
Shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Inside, just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. He goes down looking. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Lane.
Now pitching for
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Luis Garcia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one is lifted in the air. Waters settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. And there's the strike. Garcia in his 10th season, 38 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. And that just misses. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Gabriel Arias. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Young in and to his right, and that is that. Back here in Nationals Park. Now, Luis Garcia.
Now pitching for the Guardians.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Emmanuel Clase.
And that one fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's 2 outs away. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Clase is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Kicks and fires. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Last chance for the Nats in this one. And here is Keibert Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it.
Swing and he breaks his bat. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Guardians use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Alcantara with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
2-0 your final here in this.